teach you some of the Polish songs. We do this quite often at our Polish club in Omaha. We have bus trips that come in to visit Sarpy County, Nebraska, and we treat them to a Polish lunch, a pierogi and gołąbki, and then we do a little singing for them and teach them a few songs. So what we're going to do, the program you have, is sing one song in Polish and then the rest in English so you can sing along. And you'll recognize a lot of these tunes. They're actually Polish folk songs that are centuries old, and we are still singing them. Correct? And we're a little low in numbers due to illness. We just got back last night from a tour of Poland from St. Stanislaus Church. We were there 2 weeks and got back last night about 9 o'clock. I think we all got home. So here we are. But some of the ladies that usually sing are sick. Those airplane rides back are torture. When you have been on the go for 2 weeks and not eating well and not taking your vitamins, your vitamin C, and then you get on the plane and all of a sudden I heard one person sneeze and then another one was sneezing and then they were wiping their noses and everyone, not even us, but a lot of the people on the plane. So, yes,
you know what was unusual last night? Steve's tour of Europe had Poland for 1 whole hour last night on PBS. I watched.
Yes, good. Somebody has that tape of Rick Steve's. All right, anyway, so we're going to start off with the Płynia, Wisła Płynia, and Płynie, and that is the Vistula River, flows right through Poland. It starts in the Silesian Mountains and flows through Krakow, and it's always been the heart of Poland. And we got to see it, and be on it from the air, so I'm still thinking of the other song. Germany, Russia, and Austria and Hungarian Empire for about 100 and so years, and most of those countries did not want the Polish language spoke. They wanted the churches closed, so they would sing this song, and it was kind of like a national song, like an anthem to keep their spirits up. All right, the next song we're going to do is a children's song, Zielony Mosteczek, and those of you that like polka music, you might recognize it, because some of the polka bands made this song famous.
Zielony mosteczek uginasze, zielony mosteczek ugina się, trawka na
a daisy, that translation, if on verse 4, if you, I don't know, you have the Polish, yeah, where it says, a potem zaśpiewał hopsa sasa, that there's a strange, like a double innuendo on that translation, so I had to think of something that was clean to say, if that makes sense. So I came up with oops a daisy, but hopsa sasa means something a little dirty. Okay, the next song is an army song, Nasza Kampania, and most people have heard this one, I'm sure. By Schumann. Okay, our next one is a pretty waltz. Głęboka studzienka, is that the next one? Okay. Now, this is another very popular song in Poland. We heard this a lot by the street musicians. They would play this nice song. So we're on Głęboka studzienka, the deep little well.
Głęboko kopana
another one of those fun songs, a children's song. A baba is a peasant woman. In Polish, sometimes you call your grandma a baba or a babaji or a busha. And she just had a rooster that lived in her shoes.
Can you tell us the meaning of that one?
What's that?
The inner meaning of that.
Oh, yeah, well, it's a good meaning. It's right there.
Yeah.
Okay, the next one, Pia Kuba. This one, on our trip to Poland, our tour guide on the bus played CDs of different folk songs, and this one was on every CD he played. And the Polish people told me that they don't like to sing it when they're with other ethnic groups, but when they're amongst themselves and they're drinking vodka profusely, this is the song they sing. But they don't want to sing it when there's a bunch of Ukrainians or Czechs around. They'll sing something nicer. that the people like to drink in Poland, so, yes. The vodka, they drink a lot of it, but they also eat a lot, so you're not knocked out, you know, when you drink vodka. So it's usually after a meal. We were always served vodka with those that wanted it. And the ladies that didn't want it, we always said give it to one of the guys, correct?
Yes.
And they did, and us guys enjoyed it immensely. So, this next song is from the mountains of Poland, the Gudali. And the Gudali have a very distinct singing style. They don't sing like we're singing. They kind of yell it out, you know, the songs. Of course, we can't do that because it takes a lot of training. So we're just going to sing it. But this is a very popular song in Poland that everybody sings and everybody knows. I'm wearing a Mountaineers outfit. The shirt I just bought on the trip to Poland. I bought it last week. $50. Not bad. I'm thrilled at the bargain. You know? And the hat is a Gudali Mountaineers hat. So anyway, the Zagurami, Beyond the Mountains, is a pretty song, a very nice one. There's lots of Gudali songs. It's one of our favorite places to visit in the mountains of Poland. So.